Since 2021, President Yoweri Museveni has been agitating for enhancing financial releases to the Uganda Broadcasting Corporation to the tunes of 30 billion annually to support its expansion of services across the country.
UBC intends to expand the digital terrestrial television and radio broadcasting network, digitize, archive, and commercialize local content and data by acquiring equipment for additional DTT and upgrade existing TV and radio sites to ensure redundancy.
The Parliament Committee on Information, Communication, Technology and National Guidance has taken interest in its report on the Ministerial Policy Statement for financial year 2023-2024, recommending for the implementation of the Presidential Directive.
And there has also been another follow-up letter recently on 6th March to the Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Hassim Mosses Magogo, the Vice Chairperson of the Parliamentary Committee on ICT and National Guidance, also notes in the report the need to avail 9 billion shillings to UBC to help avoid Ugandans from being exploited by private television carriers providing free-to-air services.
The colleagues directly to home means that users of this service will be able to receive free-to-air television signals across the entire continent.
The ICT Committee seeks for an independent vote code of UBC in the budget allocation to expedite financial releases and improve independent accountability and efficient utilization of resources, among others. Parliament notes the overtime debts accrued by UBC amounting to 87 billion, recommending that some debts are written off.
UBC is a national broadcaster fully owned by government of the Republic of Uganda with a mandate to inform, educate and entertain the population on matters of national importance, but it's operating as a subvention under the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance. Efforts to have UBC allocated a vote track back to 16th June 2020 to a letter from the Minister of ICT and National Guidance to PSST on the need to provide UBC with a vote code.
Meanwhile, the Parliament Committee on Presidential Affairs has taken note on the aging fleet of the Principal of State House, recommending that additional 35.42 billion is availed in the next financial year 2023-2024 to retool State House and also acquire new fleet for the President. The committee urges that the move will improve the role of mobilizing masses and leaders for socio-economic transformation and prosperity in all the regions of the country.
Under Office of the President, under recurrent budget, we are asking for 228.1 billion. Development expenditure, we are asking for 22 billion. State House, under recurrent budget, we are asking for 401 billion. Development expenditure, we are asking for 21.7 billion.
The budget under the State House and Office of the President has always faced resistance among the opposition members of Parliament who question the presidential donations, among others.
And the number of presidential advisors that we have, and when and at what point they are needed to render advice to the President. With the Cabinet being the principal body mandated to give advice to the President, I think this should be reconsidered. And I invite the House to reject this proposal to allocate 5.1 billion.
Right Honourable Speaker, this donation should also be clear, because what is bad for the ministers and members of Parliament is bad for the President. You can't say, and when we say the President does it, in the media you find an Ofono saying it is you who gives it to him.
The budget language currently dominates space at the August House as the deadline draws near. Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News.
Right Honourable Speaker,